Hey YouTubers, Dustron Decepticon 23 here today with another review. Again, sorry I have been away for a while. Just a bunch of stuff went wrong with the computer and I haven't been able to make videos. So to make up, today I'm going to do a double review on the Battle Begins 2-pack from Transformers Animated. As you can see here, the pack includes Cybertronian mode, Megatron, Deluxe class, and Earth mode, Optimus Prime, Deluxe class as well. Considering what mode they're in, this battle pack never happened. It should really be these two together, but I don't know. I don't know why they would choose that, but one thing I really don't like about the 2-pack is that each figure has battle damage. Like you can see on the right of Optimus's window right here, there's a bunch of black lightning marks and stuff like that. And then you'll see for Megatron in his robot mode later, but I'm not a big fan of battle damage. So I guess I'll start with Optimus. The main differences between these two guys is that the color scheme is different and the molding is different. They pretty much transform the same way, but there's a few differences, and it's quite obvious. This color scheme is more closer to the G1 Prime, and this one's more closer to the animated Prime. This one's more of a darker navy blue, and this one's a brighter blue. I don't know if you can tell the difference on the camera. So to start the transformation, what you're going to do is you're going to take his axe off by separating his legs, just unclipping it, put that to the side. Then you're going to pull out his legs, just like Cybertronian Prime. Twist him around, flip the feet out. Then you're going to flip this panel to the side, this panel to the side. I'm going to bring it up like this. Then you're going to unclip. This is where it kind of differs from the Cybertronian Prime. You're going to unclip the siren, or unclip the window. You're going to pull the window down, revealing his head, and you clip this little notch into that slot, and he plugs into his waist. Then you're going to unclip the sirens or the hands, whichever one gets out first. You're going to bring the hands to the side, then bring down the siren like this, fold it up, then rotate the arms like that, pull them down, pull out the fists, again with this one, and you have Deluxe Earth Battle Begins pack Optimus. Oh, and just before I go on, the Battle Begins 2-pack came with a DVD, has the first half hour of Transform and Rollout. It's not really anything, just, I guess it's nice to have a bonus, as a bonus, but all it has is the first 30 minutes of Transform and Rollout, and a gallery of some of the Wave 1 toys. So I'm going to transform Cybertron Optimus, and we'll compare the two. So here we have both primes in robot mode, and the main differences are, on Cybertronian Prime you have the Optimus's face, but on Earth Prime you have the battle mask with battle damage. Some of the other differences, other than the battle damage, is that this Prime has a better battle axe. It actually looks like a battle axe. It's better than the Voyager Optimus Prime's axe. It's probably the best out of all three Primes, not including the Supreme Class Prime. But this guy, he's Lumberjack Prime. Another difference is that the top of the cab forms a shield on Cybertron Prime, and the top of the cab on Earth Prime forms the back of his sirens on his back. If you were to ask me which one I like the most, I think I would say Cybertron Prime, just because, well, about the only thing that it could improve on would be the battle axe here, but it has tighter joints. You can pose it freely like this at waist articulation. With this one, it can only go like this, kind of like the Marvel Crossovers Hulk. This one's more accurate to animated Prime, but this one's more accurate to G1 Prime. But it's also more in scale with Sentinel Prime, so that's one nice thing about it. But I think the thing that takes away from the figure is definitely the battle damage. I can't stand it. Anyways, on to Megatron now. Here we have Cybertron mode, Megatron. Again, they did a bad job on the Cybertron mode. Again, it's the complex side. Which side is, the side that it's supposed to be on. It would have been nice if they could have... Well, the way they made the peg, it was, it's like a half circle. But if it was a full circle, you could have posed it like this, and it would have at least, made it a bit more, would have made it a bit more decent. If you could have posed the cockpit right here, but I don't know. But anyways, on to transformation. You take this off, then you're gonna pull these out, and already you can kind of see his robot mode. Push that in, push that up, pull that all the way up, push seal out, close this panel, push this in, fold it up, fold that back, pull the heel out, close the flap, then pull the arms out, and place fusion cannon on. And there you have his robot mode. Now to compare it to Voyager Megatron. Here are the two Cybertronian Megatrons out of the animated line. One thing that I like about the deluxe version of this guy is that his fusion cannon sword actually looks decent. To get his sword, you have to pull this out like this, unlock that out of its peg, pull it down, close it up, and you actually have something that resembles a sword. It looks a lot nicer than the Voyager Megatron sword, because his you can't really do anything with. Like, you can't really hit anything, where this one, it could definitely hit something. One thing I really don't like about this this Megatron, the color scheme is pretty accurate to like Earth Megatron. That's where Voyager Megatron lacks, where it's obviously white. But again, I can't stand the battle damage. The joints on this are really loose. It's really hard to have this guy stand up because he pretty much flops all over the place. I don't like this. I don't like the waist gimmick. One thing I really hate is the head sculpt. That doesn't do justice to Megatron. It looks awful. But this guy has a pretty good sculpted head. If they would have given his molded head on this guy would be a lot better. But again, I think my favorite would be this guy. So here we have the two standing together. You can obviously see Megatron doesn't stand up very good. I'm sorry about the review. I'm really, I guess, when you don't use it, you lose it, and I obviously haven't reviewed in a long time, and this isn't the best thing to review either. Just because it's kind of, difficult to go between the two and then get everything that you want accomplished. One thing though, I do like the 2-pack concept. I can't wait to get the new Jetstorm and Jetfire battle pack coming out with the comic. I also like the other 2-packs that are out, which is the Universe Roadbuster and Dirge, and Rapat and Springer. And yeah, I guess I am a fan of 2-packs, but I don't know, this one just didn't really do very good. But I will see you guys next time.